Right. Oh, is this on? Okay. Yeah, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'll try to keep this one as short as possible. As you already saw, the past few days were the peak of a training block. I was on my PR days and I smashed them. I was so happy with those lifts. So I just wanted to come and talk about what I do on PR days. Specifically on those days. Now, some of the stuff that I do on the PR day is actually like a principle in general for strength training, um, whether or not you're on a PR day or a PR week or a max week, right? You're not supposed to only do these things for those specific moments. You're actually supposed to do them all the time. But three key things for PR day for me is the rest, nutrition, and the warm up and training session itself. Now, as for the rest, the first one is in terms of sleep before the actual day. For my PR day, I made sure I got enough sleep on the night before. If you talk to any pro who didn't have a good meet, they tell you that one of the problems was they didn't get a good night's sleep, right? And then the other cool thing is rest in between sets on the day. One of those things that's not just for a PR day, it's actually general for strength training. I just remind myself all the time when it comes to strength training, I have to differentiate myself from a bodybuilder and the way that they're training. They limit the rest between sets because they're pushing that hypertrophy. When I go into the gym, I'm training my strength, and especially on a PR day, I'm testing my strength. So I'm going to rest as long as it takes in between sets. Now, I was studying the PICP, which is the Poliquin International Certification Program. Now, the science suggests that you can rest up to 5 minutes between your strength training sets. 5 minutes. So my average between sets these days is about 3 to 4 minutes. Now these are working sets, and when it comes to a PR day, I'm really stretching it so that I can really test what maximal strength I actually have without rest being a limiting factor, right? So that says, yeah, that's an important one. It's the second aspect of rest. When it comes to nutrition, this is a simple one. Just make sure you have a proper meal when you're waking up in the morning. The breakfast is quite crucial. And then supplements. I'm on calcium and magnesium now. This is on top of any of the other general or the more common supplements that you take, like whey protein, creatine, or a pre-workout. Calcium's common, you already know what that's for, but magnesium is less common for many athletes. Now, it's actually really beneficial, and it's mostly for your muscles and for your recovery. Then when it comes to the session itself, I make sure that I spend as little time and energy in my mid-range weight. So if for example, my deadlift was 180 kilograms, and my lower range is about 40-50%. So I'm going to restrict myself to a single rep for the weights in between that. So I'll do a 5 rep set of 60 kilograms, and then a 2 rep set of 90 kilograms. And then I rested and I did a single on 110, 140, 160, and then I hit the PR. Didn't spend too much energy on those mid-range weights because, again, you're testing your maximal strength on that day. So spend as little time as possible in your mid-range weights, but then for that session, make sure that the warm-up is comprehensive. Make sure that your warm-up is full. So I took a 10-minute warm-up routine on that day. 10 minutes of warm-up, and then enough reps for my low range weights so that my joints will warm and the muscles were active. And yeah, those are the three things. For me now, once I hit those PRs, I'm back to, back to the 5s and the 3s and the 2s for about 4 weeks. Push pull leg routine, and then I'm not even going to touch another PR attempt during that time. I'll touch another PR attempt early June, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to work on form and technique and all of that stuff. And yeah, guys, if you liked that video, or if there was anything that you learned from there, something new, please like and subscribe. Helps out the channel, and I'm trying to grow. I just hit 150 subs. I think it's at 152 now. See, when the subs are so low, I can actually just keep counting them as they go up. But it feels good, and I'll see you guys on the next